Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty and Rarity here with Sade. It's actually late at night and I had washed my hair because it was actually getting dirty from me going to the gym these days. So I've been washing it more frequently, which is something that I don't like to do, but because like I said, I've been going to the gym and sweating a lot and it's been hotter outside, so my hair is not lasting as long as it would have in the winter time. So again, I'm having to wash it frequently, and the most convenient time for me to wash it is at night when my daughter is sleeping, so that I can actually do everything so that the next day it's actually done and I don't have to do that, because curly hair, natural hair is a lot of maintenance, despite what people think. You can't just wash it and go. But anyways, that's what we're working with now. So I have it up in a twisty turban, twisty towel thing, microfiber towel, because that's what they said is best for you. And yeah, so let's begin. I co-washed it. I deep conditioned it with Mielle Organics honeysuckle rose conditioner. Again, it's nighttime, so I have nothing on my face, so bear with me. We look a little rough right now, but it's okay. Like I said, it's like 8 o'clock, so I need to hurry up before it gets really dark, and then this video will be pointless. But yes, so I'm gonna take it down, and I do have the stuff here, and I'm going to actually diffuse it because, again, it's the nighttime. I'm not gonna go to sleep with wet head. So I already detangled it. Again, I washed it. It's nice and soft. Yes. So I'm gonna begin by using the CC cream by Caviar 10-in-1 Leave-In Perfector. And I actually just repurchased this because I was using this prior a while ago. And I usually get it on sale because it is pricey. And I'm not going to actually section my hair off or anything like that because my hair is shorter now. When it was longer, I did do that. But because it's shorter, I don't really feel like it's necessary. But yeah, and I'm not one of those people that say dime size amounts. I like to lather my hair in moisture. And I do have thick hair. I mean, yes, it's shorter, but it is fairly thick. So I like to coat every single strand, especially because I am bleached blonde. So I really need all the moisture in all my hair, and I don't like to miss spots. So yeah, so let me back up. So I usually do the top part first, and then I'll flip my head up and do the bottom. We like to forget our bottom right here, and that's where it gets the most tangled, the most dry. And yeah, so I'm just gonna finger rake it through, and then I'm gonna actually smooth it in and scrunch it back up. Okay. Once you have all the leave-in conditioner in, you need to seal your hair. So I like to use organic coconut oil. You can use jojoba oil, olive oil. You can use, what other oils are good? Sweet almond oil is good for your hair. Argan oil. What other oils are really, really good? I don't know. Castor oil is thicker, very good for your hair, but it is thick. I don't suffer from thin hair, so I don't really need to use any agents that is trying to make your hair thicker, because that's not something I'm going for. I just recently cut my hair so that it actually is one length, because after I had the baby, I did experience some postpartum shedding. So, and my hair never sheds on the temples or, the edges. My hair always sheds in the middle part really, really bad. So I had to cut my hair so that it was even with, all the way around, or at least semi-even all the way around. So that's why it's a little bit shorter now. But at this point, you can actually start to part your hair whatever way, let it hang natural, or you can do all of that after you diffuse it or something. At this point, I really don't do anything. Again, I sealed in the moisture. I put the leave-in conditioner. Then I put the coconut oil. So now it's time for you to style your hair. So some people use the lock method, which is leave-in oil cream. I don't do that. I usually use a leave-in conditioner, an oil, and a gel. I mean, sometimes I do the lock method, I guess, but I prefer gels because gels just extend the days that your hair is actually, for me anyways, for my hair, it just gives me more days of hair instead of me having to rewash it all the time. But Again, this is the Design Essential Honey Curl Forming Custard. Honey Curl Forming Custard from Design Essentials. You can get it from Sally's. I've been loving this. This has been my routine for the last 2 weeks. But like any other natural or most naturals out there, I am a product junkie. So I have so many different products. But right now I found that these 3 in combination has been doing the trick for me. So I'm just going to put this all in my hands and rake it through. Rake it and smooth at the same time. You can do the shingle method, whatever works for you. You can actually start to curl your hair, but you can see my hair is already curling on its own. But yeah, so rake and smooth for me is the best thing, because my curls usually will, you know, come back to life and do its thing. See if you can see anything, because the lighting is bad, but you'll see the curls starting to form. I'm using the actual computer itself, so I can't see really much. I can see whatever you guys can see. I'm not using like a small mirror or anything. And again, I do all my products the same way. I'm gonna rake it and smooth it. I'm gonna put it on the top layer, and then I'm gonna flip my head over and put it on the back. So that's what I'm about to do. And then once you figure out that you've put it everywhere in your hair, you can start to, I guess, scrunch it up. And this is going to help the curls actually form or clump together. And for me, when I do that last, because when you put your product in on the back and flip your hair forward, you're going to create that volume. I love volume. I don't like flat hair. That's why a lot of people don't like first day hair, because it's normally flat and too perfect. I like the messy look personally, but if you like more defined look and you like more, I don't know, a tamed look, I guess, then you're probably not going to want to do my style of doing your hair. I don't care for tamed. I like wild and big and voluminous hair. So after you figure out that everything where it's need to be, all your products evenly distributed, you did everything else, sometimes at this point I will go ahead and put some edge control, and I'll start to make some baby hairs pop in, or I'll slick back the tops, because sometimes my hair in the front have like a little bit more smaller ringlets, and then when they come out, once my hair is dry from diffusing it, it's not so neat, even though I don't like neat hair. But I don't know, that front baby little hairs, if it's curly to me, I really don't like that. But at this point now, I usually take a towel, and I brought my towel here, but now I don't know where it's at. Yes, so let me go get my towel. So yes, picking right back up where I left, I just went and got a regular a regular t-shirt, I'm sorry, just a t-shirt. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to scrunch up and get some of that excess moisture out, because again, I'm not going to air dry since it's so late at night. I don't want to put my diffuser on very wet hair, even though my hair is not dripping wet, but the towel is going to take off most of that moisture. So that's what I'm going to do. Just flip your hair and start scrunching it up at the ends, so that most of the excess moisture is on your t-shirt. And once you go ahead and diffuse it, it's not going to damage your curls any more than it is. So you can see those curls pop in. Again, just keep doing that. It's just bringing your natural curls to life right before you diffuse it. Yeah. So I'll probably flip it to this side or something like that. I really don't know. I'm about to go to sleep, so it really doesn't matter. We'll just flip that tomorrow. Wherever it falls, it falls. So I'm going to take some Mielle Organics, the Edge Control, Flexible Hold, Honey Ginger Edge Control, soft and manageable. And I'm just going to actually put some on the front of my head just a little bit, so that if the diffuser yeah, so if the diffuser dries out some of my curls, I want to be able to have this on so that it's not so, my edges are not dry. My edges can be a little bit slicked down and not frizzy. And I'm not going to define them because again, I'm about to go to sleep. So if I want to define them, I'll define them tomorrow. I'm literally just putting on the perimeter of my hair so that it's a little bit more neat again for now. All right, so at this point, if I had time, I probably would air dry a little bit before I diffuse, or air dry the whole way. Because since my hair is short, it doesn't take that long to air dry, but because for the sake of this video again and for the time's sake, I'm going to diffuse it. So I will be right back, and I'm going to diffuse. I'm not going to say anything. I'll probably speed it up and show you guys the end. So stay tuned for the end results. Do not touch your hair. Try not to touch your hair. I know you just see me touch it, but hands create frizz. Again, I do like frizz. I like a little bit of frizz, but I don't like a lot of frizz. So I try to keep my hands away from my hair. Please use a t-shirt if you want to keep scrunching your hair. But again, I'll be back for the end results. Stay tuned. So this is the finished product. It's still, you know what, it's like a teeny bit wet, but again, you can see my curl definition is popping. The lighting sucks because again, it's late, so now the sun actually went down, but if you can tell, I do have like, it's soft, it's shiny, it's not dry. No, with blonde hair it's a lot harder because when we diffuse, and even if we just let our hair air dry, it's gonna actually pick up dryness, especially when you're ashy blonde like me. But it's not dry, it's very moisturized, very supple, again, very soft, like real soft. And again, these products work so well together. But let me stop playing with it. This is first day here. I'm gonna actually just go to bed, so it's gonna be a lot bigger tomorrow, and then you can see how much it shrinks. I'm not one to really pick out my curls. I will like finger play with them or whatever. I don't actually use a pick to pick them out, but if that's something that you do, you can. Again, like I'll do stuff like this. Again, it's a little bit wet right here in the nape of my neck area, and on this side a little bit. That's why some of these curls look a little bit loose, because it's still a little bit wet, but came out good. Again, the curls is popping. That edge control helped so that it's not frizzy right here, and I didn't put anything on it, so I really don't put oils and nothing on it because the coconut oil is an oil, so I don't actually add an oil after I diffuse it. But that's just me and my preference. If you want to choose to, I'm just gonna actually throw a bonnet on and call it a night. But if you like this kind of video, thumbs up. Again, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you're having get the alert whenever I do post. I want to try to do more natural hair videos or curly hair videos. Typically I'm a wash and girl type of girl. I don't do like 2 strands or 3 strands or anything, twist outs and braid outs. But if that's something that you guys would like to see, I can try and do them. I have done them, I just typically don't. I like my wash and goes. I'm probably going to try to straighten my hair very soon too, so maybe that will come next. I'm not sure. But I do like to do buns, so I can do like a Nicki Minaj Chun-Li tutorial, because I do like my little Minnie Mouse buns and things of that nature. But again, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. thank you for washing my hair. Thank you for watching my channel and watching this actual video of me doing my wash and go routine as of today. Again, I do change out my products and change out the way that I do my hair depending on length, depending on what I'm actually going for at that time. But I have spoken enough. It's time for me to go to bed. Again, thank you for watching Beauty and Rarities channel. Thank you to all you rare beauties out there. You guys enjoy your night. Bye-bye.